Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular. Welcome to your mystery reading. We're going to start off with drawing a few cards from the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot to get the context or the general energy of your reading. If you'd like to be a part of the community that I'm trying to create, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you're interested in receiving a personal reading, everything you need to know should be in the description box below. And before I get you your first card, remember that this is a general reading that could be meant for more than one person. So if you're struggling to find meaning in a message, that's okay, just let it go, because it might just be meant for someone else. And if it truly was meant for you, the universe and your spirit guides will make that obvious to you either sometime during this reading or sometime during your journey. So before we get into this video, if you've been around or even if this is the first time you're seeing me and my videos, the audio and the video quality may not be as good as it usually is, and this is because my phone charger broke and I usually record with my phone. So for like the next 7 videos, the quality and the audio is going to be as it is in this video. So if it bothers you at all, maybe these upcoming videos just aren't meant for you. But if it doesn't bother you, welcome. But yeah, in the beginning of that, I don't know if you heard it, but there were a lot of sirens going on outside. And for me, sirens are a sign that the universe and your spirit guides are really trying to bring your attention to something. And there could also be a frustrating situation here, like maybe someone or something, like you feel like it's not listening to you or it's misunderstanding you. Let's go ahead and get to your first card. And since the camera video quality is as it is, you're not going to be able to see the cards as clearly, but hey, if you're here for the messages, cards don't really matter. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Gosh, I hate how bad this video quality is, but I made a commitment, and it's not about being perfect, it's just about being committed. And this might actually resonate for whoever is watching this. Maybe something that you're committed to, you have to remind yourself that it's not about being perfect, it's just about getting it done. I think it's very interesting that the idea of commitment is coming through with the Knight of Pentacles, because the Knight of Pentacles upright, with the way that I read cards, is a very focused, patient, hardworking type of energy. There's something significant here about consistent investment for sure. So maybe there's something here that you're really being encouraged to invest in consistently. This could be your thoughts, your emotions, your mental health overall, your faith. It could be something outside of yourself, or maybe it could be both, something within and without. And you need to prioritize the inner commitment to be able to prioritize the external commitment. I feel someone here who is frustrated because of impatience or because of having a lack of direction. And for some reason I keep wanting to say self-direction, a lack of self-direction. So instead of looking outside of yourself for what decisions you should make or what direction you should go in, you really need to look inward. What do your own thoughts, emotions, and passions tell you to do? This is really about being your own leader. Oh my goodness, a bunch of cards just fell on my computer. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords. It says intelligence, idea. In the reverse, it says impulsive. Well, also in the upright, intelligence, idea, epiphany. And then in reverse, know-it-all, ego, cold, selfish. And I already said impulsive. This is also a more feminine energy, which I think is interesting because this is a masculine energy. I feel like you're not allowing yourself to be curious, to come up with ideas, to have realizations. You're not allowing yourself to look inward and to analyze your inner world and what it's trying to tell you or show you about who you are or where you deserve to be in life. And I don't want to say where you're meant to be in life, because we're always where we're meant to be. But that doesn't mean we're always where we deserve to be. The page here really, really highlights a real need to focus on your internal feminine energy, and naturally your external masculine energy, regardless of your gender, feminine or masculine energies, naturally your masculine energy will align with your feminine energy. Let me get a drink of water here. Actually, with having to clear my throat, I think there could be something significant here about your throat chakra not allowing yourself to express yourself. I definitely think that you need to be more focused on healing, and I want to say moving forward, especially from the past, from some sort of situation you're being guided and called to let go and release. There could be resentment here that you have towards the universe that you need to address and find peace with, and this finding peace might have something to do with finding deeper meaning in the things that you can't control. Like, I want to say cosmic or celestial meaning, especially the word celestial. I don't know why I wanted to say that. I don't even entirely know what it means. But with a page and a knight, this is definitely about focusing on your character, self-development, self-improvement. You're being guided to do that for a reason, especially if you have big dreams, big wishes. I'm picking up on magician type of energy, especially so you can harness and embrace your power to make things happen for you rather than against you. For your last card from this deck, wow, we have the Queen of Cups. It says, trust yourself, listen to intuition, calm, caring, cool, grace and control, motivated by compassion. I feel like connecting more with your Queen of Cups type of energy is what this is about. Embracing more mature, enlightened perspectives, not only on yourself, but also about life. I feel something significant here for sure about gaining more awareness. And that pen just fell on the floor. It's a pen that I keep on top of my calendar, and I think it fell because of the fan blowing the calendar. So with that pen or whatever it is, the Sharpie pen or whatever, with it falling on the floor, maybe for somebody you're being called to write. For some reason I keep getting this energy of like doctrine or indoctrinate, or I don't know what that's about. But maybe there's a specific doctrine that could be significant to you. Maybe you're being called to write a doctrine or something like that. But if you're not being called to write, in general, I do feel like you're being encouraged to find a way, maybe creative, but doesn't have to be. Could just be with another person, a therapist, whatever. Find a way to express yourself, to get your thoughts and your feelings out. And I feel like that's mostly because, well, I don't know about mostly, but at least part of it is so that way what is real and what isn't can be reflected back to you. Like, expressing yourself more in some way is really going to help improve your judgment. So if if you're wrong about something, or if you have a misconception about something or a misunderstanding, don't be hard on yourself about that. Just be glad that you are expressing yourself and allowing yourself the opportunity to even recognize that you are not seeing things as clearly as you should be. You could very much be on a healing journey, and this is just confirmation to stay on that journey, or you're really, really being encouraged to start a healing journey. So that way, your Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups can become aligned in a way that allow you to be committed not only to yourself and the relationship that you have with yourself, but also anything outside of yourself that you care about and that you want to see grow and expand. And I just realized too, these are all like people, the Page, the Knight, and the Queen. So even more confirmation there that this is about self-improvement and allowing yourself to grow as a person, especially if you feel that you did not get a fair chance to grow as a child. Maybe you didn't have the opportunity in the past, but you have the opportunity now. And to do your younger self a favor, embrace that opportunity. I definitely feel that there needs to be more grace in your energy, less rigidity and just harshness towards yourself. This is really about expanding your patience. For what? I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody. But no matter what you're trying to find closure with, so you can commit to the things that mean the most to you and you can commit to yourself, your health, and everything, be kind and patient to yourself, knowing that everything happens exactly as it's meant to, for a reason, in the way that it's meant to. And if you don't understand those reasons now, if you allow yourself, you will understand them in the future if you allow yourself to heal and to find the answers that you need. To wrap up this reading, I'm going to draw out a card from this box here. These are just cards that I made myself, if you didn't already know. Ooh. Okay, I feel like this could be impactful for somebody. I don't know if you'd be able to read it, but okay, it says, don't let destruction win. And on the other side, stop fantasizing by reminding yourself of reality. And that's the thing, like daydreaming, fantasizing in of itself is not a bad thing. But whenever it distracts yourself from taking care of yourself, that's when it becomes a bad thing. You really can't see the words when I put the card on the table. But I actually think it's interesting that the video quality is not as good, because I feel like this is a reflection of your own vision. It's not as clear. It's a little bit blurry. The resolution isn't that great. And for me, to make the resolution better, I have to get a charger. And like symbolically, I feel like for you, this is about charging yourself. Like energetically, getting back your energy, your drive, your ambition, your fire, your passion. That's also what this is about. And with this new energy and the wisdom and the information that you've gained, you will be able to do something meaningful with it, whether it for yourself, for your community, for the world, for everything. All of our purposes are going to be different, but you are here for a reason and you do have a purpose. And if you allow yourself, you can discover what those reasons or what your purpose is. You just have to allow yourself to express yourself and to analyze your inner world, your thoughts, emotions, and your passion. But I think that will be the end of your reading. I really hope that it was helpful or relevant in some way. If you'd like to hit the like button to show me that, that is the best way to support me. And if you'd like to offer even more support, you can do so by donating through the thanks button directly below the video. Absolutely not obligated, but always very much appreciated. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you have any. I'd really love to connect with you more. And thank you so much to those of you who have shown your support thus far. It really means a lot to me, and it always makes a difference. And the last thing that I want to say is thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around.